I'm Tara Monster and I like to make things. Today I'm announcing Revival Inc.'s brand new Sparkle and Sass collection. It will be released on March 5th. It's going to feature tees and sweatshirts with brand new illustrations to inspire joy and hope. Some will have sparkle and some will have sass. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but there will be some giraffes involved. To celebrate, I'm giving away 2 t-shirts featuring the most popular design from the Animal Companions collection, the Bigfoot or Sasquatch. You can enter to win 2 tees, one in a women's fitted V-neck style and one in the unisex crew tee. Or if you prefer, you can get 2 of the crew tees. But before I give you the details on how to win a pair of these shirts, I want to show you how I made them. So let's get crafting. Now I'm going to show you how I make my Sasquatch art onto t-shirts and hoodies using my swing away heat press. Yeah, look at that swing away action. I absolutely love my Geonite press. Can't recommend it enough. If you want to know more about the press, I'll put a link for a video where I talk about it more up above here somewhere. I'm going to be heat pressing this art onto women's fitted V-neck tees as well as men's unisex crew tees. First, we're going to put the shirt on the press. Now this is a 16 by 14 size press plate. I always make sure to line up the neck so that it is off of my press, and that way I'm not pressing down on the thicker fabric of the neck. I always check both of my sides in the back for where the side seams are so that I can make sure that it's perfectly centered on the plate. I hope this quick demo will help out anyone who is having issues getting their screen printed transfers to heat press. You want to make sure to remove all of the fuzzies from your shirt before pressing. I use one of these sticky rollers. And then you want to press your shirt for 5 seconds to remove any wrinkles and make sure it's flat, as well as heat up the shirt for better adhesion. My heat settings here for these pre-screen printed transfers is a temperature of 370 for only 10 seconds. Next, you want to make sure that your transfer is perfectly centered. I cut out my transfers from the large ganged up transfer sheet they come on, making sure that each side of the design has an equal amount of paper on each side of it, which makes lining up a lot easier. Then you're going to use some of this special heat-sensitive tape. And this is important to use this kind of tape so that it doesn't leave a residue on your shirt. You have to secure your design with tape, otherwise it can move during pressing and completely ruin the transfer. All secure, ready to go. And just a quick 10 seconds. These pre-screen printed transfers use a hot peel method. When you're peeling, it's good to do it in like one steady movement to make sure that everything adheres just right. And now we have our finished print. I want to point out that this very first press did not come out exactly perfect. Right where the blue lines are there, you can see a little ripple. That part means that it didn't fully adhere. But not to worry, because I have a way to fix that. You're going to turn your shirt inside out and press it from the back side, and that will help the transfer re-adhere. Put your shirt on inside out with the print up on this side. When doing this technique, you want to put a piece of butcher paper inside the shirt on top of the plait-in, so that way none of the design will stick to the bottom of the plate while you're repressing. And since I don't want it to get too hot, I am going to use one of the Teflon sheets for this. I don't want to risk it getting too hot and then not sticking. And it's just going to be a very light press for about 5 seconds. And now when we pull off the shirt, we can see that it's all properly adhered. And the final thing I always do after heat pressing a shirt before sending it to a customer is I always use a steamer to get out the creases that you see on the edge here that are caused by the press. And now we're going to heat press our men's tees. Aren't you excited to win both of these shirts? You can win 2 of the men's tees, or you can win a men's and a women's tee. It's up to you to choose when you win. Again, making sure that our t-shirt is on nice and straight and that the neck is off of the plate. Roll it with our lint roller. Pre-press the shirt for 5 seconds to get out the wrinkles and heat it up. I really do love how the swing away press gives you a more open working area. I used to have a clamshell press before, and it was always tricky trying to get your design in there without burning your fingers. And now I don't have to worry about it at all. I highly recommend getting a swing away press if you're able to, especially if you're just starting out. Nice and centered there. And taping it in place with the heat safe tape. And there we go, hot off the press. Get that Sasquatch. And for our last one, we're going to do this little guy right onto the zipper hoodie. This is my first time heat pressing onto the zipper hoodie, so we will see how this goes. You guys are getting to witness it. First time. Okay, so what I've learned about doing the zippers is that you want to get one of these little pillow sheets to protect the press from the zipper. See the way he's facing? I want him to be facing in towards the middle of the shirt, not away from the middle of the shirt. Something I learned in graphic design school is you usually don't want to have the subject looking off of something. You want it to be like going towards the middle to draw your attention to the middle of the thing. Anyway, a little bit of graphic design knowledge there for you. I did go to Cornish College of the Arts for 7 years to get a bachelor's in fine art for graphic design before I started my t-shirt business. And yes, I did work in the corporate world as a graphic designer for quite a while before doing this. And you know what? I was really unhappy. I am so much happier as a small business owner. Making my art onto shirts just makes me happy. Even when I'm nervous whether it's going to turn out or not. It's still an adventure, you know? This has gotten kind of cool. I'm just going to like lightly kind of heat it up a little. It does adhere better after you do that. Oh no, I can already see that he's going off the pillow a little bit. Right on the side there. Oh, it's not good. Okay. This pillow is supposed to be the perfect size for doing this kind of stuff. Oh, that's why I bought it. All right. Well, we got him sort of fixed. Oh, not really. All right. Well, shoot. This is going to be interesting. I'm just going to go for it anyway. The worst that can happen is I ruin a hoodie. If you guys heat press and you have any tips on how to do something on a zipper hoodie, I would love if you'd leave it in the comments. Here we go, moment of truth. I'm so nervous. Please peel off, okay. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Squee! This actually worked. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Well, color me a happy camper. I can't wait to show you. Look at that. Okay. Very first Sasquatch hoodie. I hope you enjoyed a look behind the scenes on how I make these unique t-shirts from my own original illustrations. But I want to know how many people prefer a women's fitted V-neck tee or the unisex crew neck tee. In order to enter the giveaway for 2 of these shirts, I want you to comment below with your favorite style, the women's fitted V-neck or a unisex crew tee. Then click the link below in the description to enter to win. The giveaway will run for 2 weeks, and then I'll make a video announcing the winner, and I'll tally up all your votes because it will help me know how many of each style to make for the new collection. New collection is launching on March 5th. So mark your calendars. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because it really helps my channel grow. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. Please help me get there. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button so you can see more of my videos on DIY fashion hacks, heat pressing, screen printing, and how to run a successful small business during COVID. Thanks for watching Terra Monster, and I'll see you in the next video. Rawr! Boop! I'm Terra Monster, and need to adjust my bra. Okay. Boop! I wanted a way to share. I don't know what to say. Boop! So you can get more... No.